And drivers on the sound of the tone. Remember, drivers, tuck and follow. Tuck and follow. You can lose the race early on as Kelsey is trying to show how to do that. And then Mike Milazzo goes down. Jeremy gets him going, though. Down the straightaway goes Mike Shirk with a nice wheelie, followed by Kelsey, Keith Rockwell, Andrew, Brannon, Will Champagne, and then Mr. Milazzo is right there. As member drivers, first top two will transfer. Top two will transfer. As Mike Shirk is showing you how it's done with a 15.8. Mike Shirk with a 15.8, followed by Kelsey with 69, Brandon 16 flat, Will 16.4, Andrews 18 flat to Keith 19.2 to Mike Milazzo 16.2. It's down the straightaway, 1 and 2. Mike Shirk, Kelsey, Brandon, Will, Andrew, and then Keith with a big whoa here at the start-finish line. And then Mike Milazzo right there in the 7. So, again, Mike Shirk is still out front. Kelsey. Oh, sweeper, straightaway. Sweeper. It's barely clear. As it's still Mike out front with a 15.3. To Kelsey's 15.2. To Brandon's 15.3. To Andrew's 16.4. To Will's 20.4. Keith Rockwell 16.3. As it's still Mike Shirk showing the way around the track. Fast way around the track. With a 15.9, he's on a 23 and a 6.16. This is an excellent run for Mr. Shirk. As Mr. Milazzo and Will Champagne are battling it out, as they are right next to each other. Super close racing here. First is starting to stretch it out. Mike Shirk's starting to stretch it out. He's on a 15.8 to Brandon's 59 to Kelsey's 15.5. Kelsey with the inside move, almost pulled it off. Shirk goes down after the triple section. 1, 2, and 3 down the straightaway. Brandon is right there. Let's see, horsepower battle. Shirk's car goes nicely. Everybody's super smooth as they let off just in time. Take a good sweep line as first, second, and third are right there. Shirk taps out. Lets Brandon go from the back to the front. So Brandon is out front, followed by Kelsey. See if Mike Shirk can get back in the groove. As we battle it out from the B main, as Andrew just stays nice and smooth on the car as he is in the 4, followed by Will in the 5, Will Champagne in the 6, and then Keith is in the 7. Who went down? That was Mr. Rockwell. Don't leave it there. Don't leave it right there. It's dead. Pick it up. Thank you, James. All right, where are we? Where's Mr. Beauchamp stretching out his lead at the battle rages between Mike Shirk and Kelsey Miyoshi down the straightaway into the infield chicane across the double. Kelsey goes a little wide. He crashes, and then Shirk goes down, Scott, and nobody loses a position. But while they were upside down, Andrew is right there as he puts his nose into the battle as he moves into the 3 spot after a rollover from Mr. Shirk. So it's Brandon, Kelsey, Andrew, Mike Shirk, Mike Milazzo, Will Champagne, and Keith Rockwell. As Andrew is having a good time here in his mod car as he's just going to stay nice and smooth. As he stays nice and smooth on the throttle, off the throttle, as he is right there behind Kelsey. Just let the car do the work. Kelsey gets a little crazy on the infield table section. Let's see how they go. Nicely done from Andrew. Nice and smooth through there. Kelsey with a good line. Andrews tries to back it in, test out the concrete. Kelsey gets a little wild. Lets Andrew get right underneath his wing. But while all this is happening, Brandon Beauchamp is G-O-N gone. Gone. He doesn't even get an E. He's that far gone. They didn't even invent that letter yet. He was so far gone. But while we are doing that, the battle between second, third, and fourth, Kelsey, Andrew, and Mike. So it's 6:05 to 6:06 to 6:07 as all three of them are separated by 1 second. As Andrew is enjoying that power, let's see how it can get done. As it looks like Mike Shirk gets a good line through there, gets ahead of Andrew. Kelsey is right there as he's moved into second place, holding off Mike Shirk and Andrew. Mike gets a little crazy. Andrew goes right by on the inside of him. Now Andrew's going to put down some fast laps here from Andrew so we can get right back with Kelsey. And still Brandon with a 23.610 to Kelsey 6:03, 22.603. to Andrew with a 6:06. So 6:02 for Mr. Kelsey, and Andrew with a 6:05. Mike Shirk with a 22.611 to Milazzo with a 21.602 to Will Champagne with a 21.606, and Brandon with a GON gone as Andrew gets crazy in the infield. So just as he gets close, he rolls it over, and then Mike Shirk rolls it over as they're going to battle for third and fourth here in the B main and two-wheel drive modified here at Tacoma RC Raceway tonight, as Brandon is doing everything he can to go from the back to the front as he's trying to move it from the off the track, put his car down, throw it down, and take home a W. As Andrew is driving the wheels off his 5.0, Mike Shirk is right there, though, with 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left. Who's going to finish? As Kelsey is in the 2 with a 15.1. Super good lap from Kelsey with a 15.1 on that, as he is doing everything he can to pull away. So Will with a 16.9. Andrews 15.8. So Mike Shirk. So it's still Kelsey, Andrew, and Mike. So drivers, finish the lap you're on. Finish the lap you're on. As Shirk with a bobble, but right to Scott's waiting glove hand. As Andrew, you are done. Will is done. Mike Shirk, you are done. Brandon's done. Kelsey is done. Mike Milazzo is done. And Keith, you are done. So Brandon and Kelsey, you will transfer onto the A main. So excellent racing there between everyone. Brandon throws his car down, takes